It's so hard to talk when you want to kill yourself. That's above and beyond everything else, and it's not a mental complaint. It's a physical thing, like it's physically hard to open your mouth and make the words come out. They don't come out smooth and in conjunction with your brain the way normal people's words do. They come out in chunks as if from a crushed ice dispenser. You stumble on them as they gather behind your lower lip, so you just keep quiet. Have you ever noticed how on all the ads on TV, people are watching TV? My friend is like. Pass it, son, my other friend is like. No, yo, that's true, my other friend is like. There's always somebody on a couch, unless it's an allergy ad and they're in a field, or on a horse on the beach. Those ads are always for herpes. Laughter. How do you even tell someone you have that? That's Aaron. It's his house. That must be such a weird conversation. Hey, before we do this, you should know your moms didn't mind last night. Oh, son! Aaron lobs a punch at Ronnie, the antagonist. Ronnie is small and wears jewelry. He once told me, Craig, when a man puts on his first piece of jewelry, there's no turning back. He punches back with his hand with the big limp gold bracelet on it. It hits Aaron's watch, clanging. Son, what you trying to do with my gold, yo? Ronnie shakes his wrist and turns his attention to the pot. There's always pot at Aaron's house. He has a room with an entirely separate ventilation system and lockable door that his parents could rent out as another apartment. Resin streaks outline his light switch, and his bedsheet is pockmarked with black circles. There are stains on there too, shimmery stains which indicate certain activities that take place between Aaron and his girlfriend. I look at them, the stains, then the couple. I'm jealous. But then again, I'm beyond jealous. Craig, you want? It's passed to me, wrapped up in a concise delivery system, but I pass it on. I'm doing an experiment with my brain. I'm seeing if maybe pot is the problem. Maybe that's what's come in and robbed me. I do this every so often, for a few weeks, and then I smoke a lot of pot, just to test if maybe the lack of it is what has robbed me. You alright, man? That should be my name. I could be like a superhero. You alright, man? I stumble. Don't bug Craig, Ronnie is like. He's in the Craig zone. He's Craiging out. Yeah, I move the muscles that make me smile. I'm just kinda, you see how the words work? They betray your mouth and walk away. Are you okay? Nia asks. Nia is Aaron's girlfriend. She's in physical contact with Aaron at all times. Right now she's on the floor next to his leg. She has big eyes. I'm fine, I tell her. The blue glow of the flat-screen TV in front of us ricochets off her eyes as she turns back to it. We're watching a nature special on the deep ocean. Holy shit, look at that, son! Ronnie is like, blowing smoke. I don't know how it got back to him so quickly. There's an octopus on the screen with giant ears, translucent, flapping through the water in the cold light of a submersible. Scientists have playfully named this specimen Dumbo, the TV narrator says. I smile to myself. I have a secret. I wish I was Dumbo the octopus. Adapted to freezing deep ocean temperatures, I'd flop around down there at peace. The big concerns of my life would be what sort of bottom-coating slime to feed off of. That's not so different from now. Plus, I wouldn't have any natural predators. Then again, I don't have any now, and it hasn't done me a whole lot of good. But suddenly it makes sense. I'd like to be under the sea, as an octopus. I'll be back, I say, getting up from my spot on the couch, which Scruggs, a friend who was relegated to the floor, immediately claims, slinking up in one fluid motion. You didn't call 1-5, he's like. 1-5, I try. Too late. I shrug and climb over clothes and people's legs to the beige front door apartment-style door. I move through that to the right, Aaron's warm bathroom. I have a system with bathrooms. I spend a lot of time in them. They're sanctuaries, public places of peace, space throughout the world for people like me. When I pop into Aaron's, I continue my normal routine of wasting time. I turn the light off first, then I sigh. Then I turn around, face the door I just closed, pull down my pants, and fall on the toilet. I don't sit, I fall like a carcass, feeling my butt accommodate the rim. Then I put my head in my hands and breathe out as I, piss. I always try to enjoy it, to feel it come out and realize that it's my body doing something it has to do, like eating, although I'm not too good at that. I bury my face in my hands and wish that it could go on forever because it feels good. You do it and it's done. It doesn't take any effort or any planning. You don't put it off. That would be really screwed up, I think, if you had such problems that you didn't pee, like being anorexic, except with urine, if you held it in as self-punishment. I wonder if anyone does that. I finish up and flush, reaching behind me, my head still down. Then I get up and turn on the light. Did anyone notice I was in here in the dark? Did they see the lack of light under the crack and notice like a roach? Did Nia see? Then I look in the mirror. I look so normal. I look like I've always looked, like I did before the fall of last year. Dark hair and dark eyes and one snaggled tooth. Big eyebrows that meet in the middle. A long nose, sort of twisted. Pupils that are naturally large. It's not the pot, which blend into the dark brown to make two big saucer eyes, holes in me. Wisps of hair above my upper lip. This is Craig. I always look like I'm about to cry. I put the hot water on my face and I splash it to feel something. In a few seconds I'm going to have to go back out and face the crowd. But I can sit in the dark on the toilet a little more, can't I? I always manage to make a trip to the bathroom take 5 minutes.